Michael, as always, thanks for your time. Starting on the first race with horse number 1, Finding Troy.
Yes, Andrew, obviously had a run on Thursday. He seems to have come out of the run nicely. We'll have a look at him again on Saturday morning, and if he's eaten up well this evening, we probably take up our chances on Saturday and let him have a run. Obviously have to beat Sean Terry's horse there, but I think he'll be a big runner.
Okay, then the second race sees horse number 11, Cham's Luck, with Callan Murray.
Yeah, you know, last time she misbehaved at the racecourse and threw herself over and was a naughty girl. We're going to take a lead pony with her to the course and hoping she behaves and just see how she goes about it. Probably need the run, but I think with the racing experience, I think she'd be a better filly next time.
Just as a matter of interest, do you introduce her to the lead pony in working circumstances, or is that the first time she encounters him when she gets to the races?
Well, it'll be the first time she's encountered with him, but we have had one of our horses that we use a lead horse here at the track, and she's fine with that. But she's a quiet filly at home, so we were quite surprised of how she behaved at the racecourse because she's dead quiet. She's got one of our quietest grooms that ride her, and he's a young kid and she just behaves, so it was out of the ordinary for her to behave in that manner.
Okay, well that puts that clear. Then on to the first leg of the place accumulator. Horse number 4 is the mount of Lyle Hewitson, and his name is Music Master.
Yeah, he ran a pleasing race last time. We're expecting him to follow up. We hope that he can bring his track work to the racecourse, and he should be in the money.
Sees 2 entrants in numbers 10, Frederico's Dream and Callan Murray, and back-to-back winner 11, Ice Art.
Yeah, we seem to have a pretty strong hand in this race, Andrew. There are 1 or 2 others in the race that come into the race with strong form, especially that filly of Stan Ferreira's run a great race in a feature race last time, and Paul Peters was a big chance. Frederico's Dream comes in with feature race form, and Ice Art's on a good run at the moment, so they must have decent chances in the race. So we have a fair hand in that race, and I think we're hoping to be on the right side of the coin.
This horse lives up to his name, number 9, Trading Profit. Very lucky owner's colours. He's managed to find a good tune with this horse.
Yeah, you know that Adam's colours are my granddad's old colours, so he's done well for Adam, and Adam's been pretty lucky with the horses that he's taken an interest in. He's got a lovely partner in Brian Riley. So the horse has been good to them, and he's doing well for them. And I'm hoping that he can keep going for them. But I must say, I can't really take any credit for Will Pays because Adam's sort of been doing his thing with this horse. And once it started working with Adam, I've really let Adam have a free hand with this horse. So I can't take any credit as far as Will Pays is concerned. That's Adam's boy, and he's done very, very well with this horse. And so he's in a good space at the moment. It's a prep run for the horse, and he's doing very, very well.
Well, not a particularly busy day for you, but definitely chances. Starting off with Al Sheba in the 7th of the afternoon.
Yeah, and he's a pretty honest sort. Not much I can say other than he's in good form, and if things go his way, he's definitely a runner.
Obviously, his Dingon's run is way behind him now, and he's shown that he's a lot better than that, and probably as good as his previous form to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's up to winning a race like the Dingon's. He's proven to be slightly limited, but definitely Dingon's was a poor performance. But he's an honest horse, and I think he's got a good each way shot.
Noble Secret, they don't get much more impressive than his maiden victory, and it appears that he's not straightforward, but definitely very talented.
Yeah, he's an easy horse to work with, but you know, we've gelded him, and he seems to have calmed down a little bit. This is the first time around the bend, which I think is key. You know, can take quite a hold. So drawn 2 around the bend, hopefully he can just settle, and you know, in the straight, save up enough energy to finish off strongly. He's got a lot of potential, and if his mind's right on the day, I think he can run a big race.
I would have to say that there's probably not much better than the Vaal Classic surface, and the actual run-in it looks ideal to him.
I think it will be, Andy. I think it looks like quite a fast track, and horses have been going out there and galloping and staying on. You know, they jump and they almost jump into the bend, which I think will suit him a lot, and he can build it up nicely in the straights. I don't think he wants to be restrained too much, so I think things will go his way.
And then what can you tell us about Maple Syrup?
Yeah, she's an unassuming filly. She's small, very honest. She's 1-2 from 2, done nothing wrong. You know, it's another handicap with 3-year-olds. It's a nice test of her ability. If she can come through and win again, then we've got to start thinking about serious races. But like I said, she doesn't give much away at home, and she's done nothing wrong. So, you know, we come to the race with confidence, but still reserved.
But if my memory serves me correctly, you know the family well. I think you trained her mother.
Yeah, it's a family that we've obviously got a history with, but they've all been kind of similar types, small and honest horses. Can't ask for much more than that.
Look, I'm hoping. We have always had a very high regard for her. She's shown us some, top class work, like good fillies do. We're taking it on trust that she's going to get the mile. I'm pretty sure she will. And if she gets a clear passage, she's well drawn. So if she gets a nice clear passage, I think she could follow up.
All right, Gov, not a particularly busy day for you on Saturday, but some nice quality runners, starting off in the 4th of the afternoon with Secret Potion.
Yeah, first time over 2,000 metres, Andy, and be one of Gav's first rides back. Shame since his illness. So I think he's looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to seeing him ride again. She's doing well. I don't think she's going to have a problem with the distance. Bit of a tricky draw, but not a huge field, so hopefully she can get placed nicely. And I just feel she's progressive and a filly that's probably destined for better things in life.
A filly that I know that you have a measure of respect for, a good measure of respect indeed. Redbury Wood, 3rd in her last start, good win in her maiden.
Yeah, I think she, as she gets older and a bit stronger, she's a tall filly, and being by Fort Wood, generally they take a little longer to mature. Probably ending up sort of looking at races like hopefully the Oaks Trial and hopefully the Oaks if she's good enough. But it's still a shade on the sharp side for her tomorrow. But she is well drawn, nice weight to carry. I think she'll probably go quite well once again.